Nigerian Army approves death benefits for late dictator Sani Abacha and 62 others. The Nigerian Army has approved death benefits to the families of retired Nigerian military officers, including late dictator, head of state Sani Abacha. A military memo seen by the People's Gazette said Abacha's family members will receive benefits alongside 63 other families of fallen soldiers. I'm sure fallen soldiers are way more than 63, but okay. Abacha led a brutal junta that ruled Nigeria from 1994 till his death in 1998. Nigeria subsequently returned to civilian rule in 1999, ending 16 years of military rule that began when Muhammadu Buhari seized power from a democratically elected President Shehu Shagari in 1983. Look at the history of your president. Following Abacha's death, Nigerian government uncovered billions of dollars lodged in foreign banks in Switzerland, the United States, and other notorious tax havens. While billions have been recovered from the loot, a significant amount remain trapped abroad and has yet to be repatriated to Nigeria. The memo marked referenced a previous approval of a panel that looked into the matter and said that families have been unable to receive their benefits. What benefits? Because of a slew of delays that included failures of the next of kin to file appropriate papers to meet processing requirements of the military. Consequent upon the above, I am directed to forward at Annex A above named deceased very senior officer and 63 others whose death benefits are yet to be processed for payments to the beneficiaries, the memo said. The military therefore asked family members to forward the following documents to HQCAR in order to expedite the process of paying the death benefits. Condolence letter 3 copies, noticus letters 3 copies, sworn in affidavit 3 copies, declaration as to NOK 3 copies, death certificate 3 copies, passport photograph of NOK 3 copies, part 2 order 3 copies, and introduction letter from unit 1 copy each. All right, cool. What beneficiaries? Because I'm so confused. Stolen money that is not yours. They don't deserve it. Sorry, no. In fact, let's even remain in Switzerland, because really and truly, you really think these tax havens where these top countries, you think they'd release such billions? We're talking billions here. Even if it's in some weak currency, billions is a lot. It is still a lot. So again, it's not like no, sorry, absolutely not. Because really and truly, who are these 62 others? Because these 62 others do seem like the elite part of Sani Abacha's government, and before, and even after, is elite ones after. Excuse me, let the money remain in Switzerland. It's gone. No one is going to benefit from it. Let them go and take it. You give and take sometimes. You win some, you lose some. You're losing this one. It's fine. Excuse me, there are other people who deserve it even more. Yeah, that's it, really. No excuse. Absolutely not. So yeah, there are other military personnel who deserve it even more. The current military public officers, what are they earning? Do they have beneficiaries? What are their benefits as what benefits do they have for serving the state and serving the people? Excuse me. What? So why should random people that they don't want to release their identity, why should they get them? Excuse me, no. In this country, listen, we're in this country to suffer together. Listen, it's unfair. It is unfair that you're gonna have to suffer with everyone else for the sins and for the mishaps and for the bad leadership of your ancestors and your late family members. I repeat to them, sorry, but this suffer that Nigerians are suffering, we'll suffer together. It's a lie. If you really think, what? Excuse me, what? You really think you're going to benefit from the systems that your forefathers put in place to oppress people and oppress generations to come? Listen, this suffer, we'll suffer together. What? There are other military personnel that deserve this even way better. Do you know their own pensions? What? So are you trying to say that the looted money is still owned by these dictators, and now there are now benefits that are meant to go to their family members? He said, let the money be in Switzerland. Let's all use the money. Yes, let's the money is not going to come back to this country. Because then how do we even know the money is going to go back to the right hands? 62 people is such a what? Excuse me. This country is big, populous, and 62 others. Huh? That's like 0.0000001% of just what? A village. 62 is a very small number, so of course this is for the elite and for the elite only. Ordinary 62, not even 100,000, that's even small. Please. Someone says, please, my critics, is this reasonable despite evidence this man almost looted every dime in Nigerian treasury? Shame on Nigeria, they are approving benefits for murderers and kleptomaniacs. Tell them, kleptomaniacs, destiny destroyers. Why don't they approve benefits for Boko Haram and bandits? Please, don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas. In a way, they are already actually doing that. Shame. Despite all the hyper-moronic looting carried out by Abacha, this country is still going to pay him death benefit for a successful looting and recession he brought upon us all. The outflow that this country is just, it does not make sense. It does not add up. And unfortunately, seems like it's going to continue like that. It does seem like it. Somebody here says, and living pensioners are yet to be paid, but they can pay a dead man whose loots are yet to be fully recovered decades after his death. Imagine. And that is why they will never take Nigerians seriously. Because it just seems like as if we're just aware, we're opening our eyes, and we're seeing that we're being violated, and we don't do anything about it. Have we really lost that much value for ourselves and our resources? Because really and truly, we don't say anything, but then we put our future generations in bondage. Listen, there's no place like home. If you don't have autonomy over your own country, you can't get it anywhere else. You cannot. You're going to move to other countries, get citizenships and all that, but then really and truly, what power do you have? Your identity is not changed because of a better life, and I understand that. But really and truly, there's no pride in your own soil. Don't you see what's going to happen? We're not having, it's like slavery all over again, but it's now with consent. People are willing to leave, escape their countries for a better life, because what their own land is incapable of offering them, they can get it in another man's land that will not even treat them with respect at all. But then, survival is of utmost priority. You have to do what you can to survive. If you don't, you unfortunately will die away. No one wants to die. So yeah, sad, but it opens up a lot of conversations where we've got to unlearn, relearn a lot of things, and most importantly, get back to the core of ourselves and our culture, and actually get respect for ourselves. But what I think about this, and don't forget to like and subscribe.